You know, I talked last week about not having any series, and so I just been thinking I want to do another series. So that's what today's video is. I want to walk you guys through the top tech deals that I'm seeing for the day and just bringing them to you in case it interests you, in case it doesn't. You guys can see what's on sale, what's good, and then we can all just have a good old time reveling in the cheaper tech. That's the whole point behind this. It's nothing fancy, and this is just kind of a trial run to see how it goes. We'll do it for a few days to see, you know, the top tech deals of each day. I'll bring them to you, hopefully at the same time at the. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure. I'm still on the road, so it's really difficult, but that's the idea behind this video is I'm just going to be bringing you top tech deals that I'm seeing that, you know, might benefit you in whatever you're trying to buy. There's nothing fancy behind this. You know, there's no special plan going forward. This is just like, let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. If it benefits you guys, that's great. I want to see if we can maybe make this work. And so that's the idea. And if you want to help out by, you know, providing what you think are the best tech deals that you're seeing around, you can put those in the Discord, top link in the video description. Come over there to our community Discord, have a chat, let us know what your top tech deals are. But then also down in the comments, if you want to link whatever it is that you're seeing that I may have missed in a given day, let me know and I can try to do whatever I can for the next day, but deals expire. So that's kind of the whole thing. Anyways, so getting into today's video, we have a few that I kind of wanted to start off with. Just a few things that I saw around that could be good for you. So we're just going to go through, we have like 7 different things. If I can count correctly, quickly. We have 7 different things that we're gonna go through. So the first up is the Acer Aspire 5. So this is a pretty decent deal. It's a 15.6 inch laptop. It's the Intel i5-8250U, which I just got my wife a Kaby Lake Refresh U series processor, this exact processor. Great, like 4 cores, 8 threads, has decent like core clock speeds and boost clock speeds. Like it's a decent processor. Then it has the NVIDIA GeForce MX150. I'm pretty sure this is the full spec one. It's not gonna be the cut down one. It has only 8 gigabytes of memory, but a 256 gigabyte SSD, AC Wi-Fi, 1 Type-C port, and then 1 USB 3.0 port, and then 2 USB 2.0 ports, has an HDMI port, backlit keyboard, 4-cell battery, up to 7 hours of battery life. With the MX150, I doubt it's gonna do that. I'd probably say closer to 4 hours, but 180 degree swivel. I don't think this is one of those like 2-in-1 laptops. Like the specs on this thing, like I got my wife's laptop for around this price, but it doesn't have an MX150. It's just, but it was also a 13 inch. So that's why it was more expensive. Anyways, the point is 15.6 inch, an MX150 will play all of your greatest esports titles, everything that you want to jam, Overwatch, Dota 2, League of Legends, CSGO, it'll play all of that. And then it has a 4-core, 8-thread processor. It like this is a decent laptop. It's going for $550 right now. It usually sells for about $600. So that means it's 8% off, which it's like, that's a good price to me. I absolutely like this deal. Acer makes decent laptops. So I'm 100% on this. And then the reviews seem pretty good. 4 stars out of 5 with 26 customer reviews. That's not terrible. All right, then moving on. A little special something that's not typical. It's this North Bayou full motion desk mount with mount and gas spring for computer monitors 17 inch to 27 inch. It's only going for $21.90. It usually sells for $25, which means it's about $3 off, or, you know, 12%, which percentage wise, that's pretty great. The reviews on this thing are fantastic. 4.4 stars out of 5 on 640 customer reviews. You basically just mount this to your desk. You can have a full monitor set up. It supports up to 15 pounds, which is great. And this ties into the next deal, which like is the big one that I really like, is the Scepter 27-inch IPS Ultra 4K. IPS Ultra 4K. What is that even saying? So it's basically a 4K IPS panel, and it's only $200, which is phenomenal. Like that's a great price for a 27-inch 4K. And then if you combine that with the $21.90 on that, what was it, the North Bayou desk mount monitor, you have like a fully articulate 27-inch monitor for like $225, which is, that's fantastic for me. So the Scepter is $30 off, or 13% off, and then yes, a 27-inch 4K panel. The reviews on this, like they're good, like 3.5 stars out of 5. That it's not a greatly reviewed product, but it's a great value 4K monitor. Like if you want a value 27-inch 4K monitor, 27 inches is a little small for 4K, but like this seems to be a decent deal. I would 100% pick this up if I was in the market for a 4K panel right now, but I'm not, since all of my stuff's in South Africa and I'm just on a laptop right now. Also, if you want South African tech deals, let me know. we'll try to include that as well. Let me know whatever you're seeing, and I'll try to pop those into the video as well. So my South African audience, I don't want to leave you guys out. Or like, it doesn't have to just be US. US is just what I'm most familiar with. Like, we can expand to other regions if that's what you want. Anyways, moving on. The next deal. Ooh, this is a good price. Samsung 960 EVO 500 gigabyte NVMe drive, $200 on Newegg. That like it usually goes for $230, which means that this is $330 off or 13% off. That's, I mean, if you're in the market for a 500 gigabyte M.2 SSD, like the 960 EVO, really great speeds. I think it's like 2.5 down, 1.5 up. And by that, I mean 2.5 read, 1.5 write. Down and up speeds, that's exactly what we're talking about. Somewhere along those lines, I've used them. They're fantastic. The 500 gigabyte capacity is going to be basically everything you need to have a main drive on it. Like, 960 EVOs are fantastic. So that's there for Newegg. The next, I did not know G.Skill made power supplies, but there's this G.Skill Ripjaws 1250 watt 80 plus platinum fully modular power supply. It's already at a great price of $283, but if you click the link that's in the video description associated with this on Amazon, Amazon has a 20% off coupon for this G.Skill power supply, knocking the price down from $283 to around like $215, somewhere in that region. So it's $56 off, 20% off coupon code. I mean, it's 80 plus platinum, which means it's already been certified. It actually has great efficiency. It's a high wattage power supply if you're building like a monster PC with like 3 1080 Ti's or 2 RX Vegas, or if you're into cryptocurrency mining, this could also help you with that. 1250 watts, 80 plus platinum, great efficiency, great wattage, and then also not a terrible price. If you look at other 1250 watts in the market, they're selling for around $300. So 225 is nothing. Like that's a great price. Moving on. Next one, the Asus ROG Crosshair 6 Hero, both Wi-Fi and non-Wi-Fi editions. They both have a $35 rebate going on right now. So if you go to Amazon, you can pick the Wi-Fi one up for $250, minus the $35 rebate, it's $215, or you can get the non-Wi-Fi regular version for $225, and then a $35 rebate makes it $190, which the Crosshair 6 Hero, out of all of the AM4 motherboards I've ever tested, besides the Crosshair 6 Extreme, like the Crosshair 6 Hero is just a great Ryzen motherboard, and especially with like the new series launching, this might be a decent time to pick one up if you don't want to pay for the X470 chipset extra price, but you still want a good overclocking motherboard that has great memory support. The Crosshair 6 Hero, even from day one when Ryzen launched, I got 3200 megahertz on 4 DIMM slots, which is not something that most Ryzen motherboards do. Crosshair 6 Hero just absolutely knocked it out of the park. Asus makes great motherboards, great support for them as well, tons of BIOS updates. I would suspect that this could be a good motherboard for the 2700X or the 2600X if you're going to be picking up the Ryzen 2000 series in a few weeks at this point. And then we have this. So this next deal isn't really a deal. It's more just like, that's a good price for the current climate. So this is the Gigabyte GTX 1060 3GB G1 gaming, and it's going for $270, which, yes, for a 1063 gig, not fantastic, but again, in the current climate, that $270 for this specific G1 gaming, this is their top of the range one, 1847 megahertz boost clock. The higher the only other higher cards are the Aorus cards, which have higher boost clocks. Like, then it's not the Gigabyte G1 Gaming, it's an Aorus card. So like this Gigabyte G1 Gaming, $270, highest boost clock that you can get for a Gigabyte card, and then it's $270, which against other 1060s that are currently out on the market is like basically the cheapest that you're gonna get a 1063 gig right now for new. So the fact that you're getting a decently overclocked one that by Gigabyte, it's a good price, okay? If you need a new graphics card, you need something cheap, 1063 gig at this point, $270, 1080p, 60 FPS, medium to high settings is what you'll get out of this card, which it's not awful, it's not great. And also, like, obviously if you know anything about overclocking, you don't need to get the best boost clock card, but I mean, this just makes it easier. It's faster out of the box. And then for $270, that's what you're going to be paying for the worst boost clock one at this point. So I would recommend this one if you're going to be picking up a graphics card, a 1063 gig right now. So that's going to wrap it up for this first UFD look into the tech deals of the day. Let me know what you thought. Are any of the deals intriguing to you? Are you going to pick any of them up? All of the links for these are going to be in the video description. If it's an Amazon link, it's an affiliate code. If it's anything else, It's not an affiliate code right now. I might be working on other ones. We'll just have to see how it goes. So you want to pick those up on Amazon. Click the links in the video description. It does give me a small kickback. Doesn't cost you anything extra. Helps us out here at the channel. But let me know what you think. If you have other deals that I may have missed, other ones that you think are going to be really great, just let me know down in the comments. Or again, preferably in the community Discord. We have a channel called Tech Deals that you can drop links in there for. Let me know what you think of the series. If you want me to do this going forward, if this is something that interests you, if you just want it in a different format as like a website post, I don't know. Just let me know what you guys are thinking. I want to help you guys out the most. So let me know. Smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Get subscribed to stay up to date on all of our tech-related content. I'm Brett with the UFD Tech Channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow again, or later tonight. 3 videos a day today, I think. That makes sense to me. Anyways, I'm out. Cheers. Love you guys.